Hey guys, what's up? It's Jess and welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. My name's Jessica, but you can just call me Jess. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you've clicked on my video once again. Thank you so much for all of the love and support. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a 2025 winter evening routine. So normally I do this with my hubby, but he is at a work thing, so I'm just going to be spending tonight with you guys. Right now it's about 4:20, so my evening normally entails cooking, cleaning, washing, all that sort of stuff, and also like getting in the shower, prepping for the next day, and also unpacking dishes, repacking dishes, also cooking. Cooking is a big thing. Thankfully I cooked mac and cheese yesterday, so I'm just going to warm that up for myself and have some dinner a bit later. It's still a bit early for dinner. So first things first on the agenda is to unpack the dishwasher. What I might also do tonight, my medicine cupboard is in dire need of a reorganizing. It is so messy in there. When I tell you guys it is messy, it is so messy. I'll show you guys. So I think we're going to tackle that, but I think first let's do dishes and then we'll get on with that. Welcome to the part of the house that I don't really film in. This is literally in like my laundry slash cupboard space area slash walkway. So this is the cupboard that is in dire need of a clean, and please do not mind the state of this. It is so bad. I'll do close-ups so that I can do it before and after, but I think it's time to clean this out because I was trying to look for something yesterday and I could not find it. So we're going to tackle this right now and see what we can do, because some of the stuff needs to get thrown away. So this is literally the top shelf. This is what honestly guys, look at the state of that. That is horrible. And then here is obviously my bottom shelf. So I definitely need to figure this out because this is just not going to work for me. So the first thing I need to do is take out stuff that I know is empty and needs to get tossed away, because I have this bad habit of putting stuff in there when it should be thrown away. And I just keep leaving it, so I am the main culprit in this department. So like I have empty boxes which I don't need, so we're just going to put them one side for now. Okay, that's full. That's got some stuff in. These we don't need. See, another empty box, and honestly a lot of these are nose sprays that I've run out of, so I can toss. I'm sure I can toss those away. This I will keep. These I like to keep empty pill containers, especially if we're like traveling or something like that, so I like to have these on hand. Like something like this, I literally don't know why it's in there. Guys, we have a shelf. I'm so sorry about the lighting. The sun is setting, so that's why. But we have an empty shelf. Guys, this is honestly so embarrassing, but we'll figure it out together. Guys, my mom gave me this, and honestly I love it because it's good for traveling. You can keep stuff in it. I obviously don't take vitamins every day, but I'd love to use this for traveling. Also, another life hack is to use this as jewelry, like a jewelry holder. So you put like your earrings, especially if you're going away for a long time, it works well. So what I did try and do is I tried to organize it. So this is pretty much like colds and flu. So if we get sick, everything will be in here. The only like random things that are in here are just Voltaren, and then this like anti-inflammatory cream, and then the deep heat and the afterlight. But everything else is only like specifically for like colds and flu. So I've got nose sprays in here, I've got allergies, Sinugestic, Advil, I've got all of those kinds of things in there. So those are obviously things that you don't really need unless you're quite sick. And then in this box is all of my, this is just like a medical box that my hubby had, so I'll show you guys what's inside. It's actually not that many things. This is just kind of like an emergency kit. So there's a few little items there like Panado. I've got some just mainly for pain, and then just almost like a first aid kit in case of anything, even though we don't really think we'll need this, but it's always good to have on hand. And then I did try and keep out I was going to put the med lemons in here, but I thought just in case have them more easily accessible, and I just took them out the box. So med lemons, I've got, let me actually put you guys closer. So these are more medicines that we need daily. So we just have some, this is just for like a sugar test, just in case to test our sugar, but we don't really ever need to. But we've got quite a few. I've got Allergex in here, med lemon, Gaviscon. Sometimes I need Gaviscon. Allergex mainly for me as well. Takes allergies, Disprin, Panado. A bit of nose spray because sometimes I have a sore throat. And then just kind of like random miscellaneous things. And then also I have 2 Buscopans in here as well. I actually need to get a few more Buscopans eventually. As you can tell, I have an empty cupboard and I cannot wait for this to be packed. So I also have quite a few heating bags. Like I have so many. I've got one in the microwave. So I've got this one that you add hot water in, a microwavable one. I've got like 3. I've got this like little teddy bear one as well. So I'm stocked up. I normally put these on the top because I normally never know where to put them. So they just go up here. I'm thinking this medicine basket we're going to put in the middle because obviously here I've got a plug point, so I won't be able to use that. I think that works so well. I also like this because you can take it in and out. And then on the bottom we'll obviously put our little first aid box. This is where it gets a bit tricky, obviously trying to pack around things. Then I'm thinking, this is just all my empty medicine bottles, so I'm just going to slot that in there. Aqueous cream, I think I'm just going to plonk it there as well. And then I didn't show you guys, but this is where it's actually so empty. You can see how much stuff I actually needed to throw away. This is all like I actually got this from Discount a long time ago. It had plasters in, so I've got Dettol, plasters, and all those types of things. Cleansing wipes, all of that. I actually have another Dettol that has to go in here, but at least I know I've got 2 Dettols. So this, I'm thinking of actually just maybe plonking it on top. And I think that's everything. Guys, it feels so weird. It's so empty compared to what it normally is. So here's an after. It honestly looks so empty. I just love the fact that I've got this so you can just grab it in and out. I feel like that just works so well with me because sometimes like I try to put all easily accessible, grabbable things in here, if that makes sense. And then down here we've just got our first aid box for our colds and allergies, and then just that and the plug point. But that's the after. The next thing I need to get done is just a small amount of work because I couldn't get through it today. So I'm going to sit now and do it. It shouldn't take me too long. I would say like 10-20 minutes. Then I should be done. Then I'm thinking of doing an early shower. And then I think we're going to have supper and just relax until my hubby comes home. It's now about 5:37 and it's definitely starting to get dark outside because we're obviously in winter now. And let me just show you guys, I got this picture frame. I'll show you up close, but it's of the Eiffel Tower and we hung it up. It's so beautiful. I'm so sorry that was so off topic, but I'm going to have an early shower now. So I normally shower after supper, but I thought let me have an early shower so that straight afterwards I can have supper and then just relax for the rest of the night. So I have to show you guys with the bedside lamps on. So this is what it looks like, and honestly it's so beautiful. I love these canvas prints and you can get them at Pep. I've got a table mountain one, Eiffel Tower one, I've got some in my lounge as well. And then obviously over there we've got our sunset beach one and the waves. So I think that's so cool. But I absolutely love this. I love the fact that it looks like a painting, but it's not. It's like in between a mix of painting and photograph, which I love. And that is my skincare routine all done and dusted, and I honestly love this step because it just all seeps into my face, and I love having the drops and stuff just sink into my face. It's the best feeling ever. It is officially supper time, so I'm gonna dish up and heat this up. It is now officially supper time. I'm just having mac and cheese. I think I mentioned it earlier in my video. I made mac and cheese last night because I knew my hubby was going to be out tonight for a work thing. So I just made some extra for me, and I still have some, so I put it in the fridge. It'll probably be his lunch tomorrow. Also, please don't mind the clothes in the background. That is my ironing that is building up. I need to do it. I'm thinking maybe Thursday I'll start ironing. So if you do see a bit of ironing in the back or clothes in the back, that is why. So I apologize about that. So I actually had a really nice shower, so I feel so calm and relaxed. It was nice to have an early shower. Did my skincare, love that. And now I'm going to have my supper, and I'm going to be watching 50 States in 50 Days by Ryan Trahan. So I don't know if any of you guys know this, but Ryan Trahan and his wife Hailey Pham, I've been watching her for the longest time. I actually know her more than I know him. But I've been watching the series 50 States in 50 Days, and it's been so good. I absolutely love every second of it, and it's such a good cause what they're doing. I love it so much, and needless to say, I've been hooked, and it's almost like a daily thing. So I've literally been watching it on and off. I just finished catching up with it because I didn't watch it as it came out. So that is what we're going to be watching, because the episodes are quite long, and this is the one he released today. So the one I'll just watch, he was in Michigan. I think they're going to Indiana next, but we'll see. But first things first, I'm just going to pray for my food. Amen. Okay, I cannot wait now. I'm so hungry, and this looks so good. I just want to mix it up a bit. Let's do a taste test. Honestly, leftovers taste way better the next day. You would have seen that I put so much tomato sauce on. I'm a huge tomato sauce fan, so that is why. I absolutely devoured my supper. I did not realize how hungry I was, but I was actually quite hungry, and I even drank all my juice already. I'm so surprised. Normally it takes me a bit of a while to finish this, but I think I was thirsty. This was actually so nice. It's a guava juice and it was so yummy. I think I showed it earlier in the clips. So I wanted to ask you guys if any of you guys have been watching the 50 States in 50 Days. It's been so good. So let me know in the comments if you have been watching. I absolutely love it. I also meant to say I know Hailey because of her dance videos. I used to watch them all the time, and I know now she does more book talk, book girly kind of videos. I haven't watched a lot of her videos lately because I've been a bit slow to the book trend. I used to read books when I was younger, but now as I've gotten older I haven't read as much, but I'm starting to read a bit more, especially with my husband as well. We try and read a book each night before we go to bed. So well, we read a book and it just takes us a couple of weeks or months to get through it, but that's what our routine has been. So I'll do a video tonight of us reading. But I absolutely love the series, and it's so good what they're doing for the cancer patients, especially the kids at St. Jude. So such a beautiful way to see how God has rewarded them as well, and just how the donations keep coming in. It's so beautiful to see, and they're going to be so rewarded for it one day. I know that for a fact. I don't know if I mentioned this in my previous clip. So I was talking about the reading, and I was trying to say to you that I'm trying to become more active in reading. I'm trying to challenge myself to read a bit more. It's been something that I've wanted to do this past week. So my goal is to try and read a bit more once again. So Hailey fam has inspired me once again to read a bit more. So it's obviously a bit later. So once I finished watching my 50 States in 50 Days, I just went ahead off camera and did dishes. There was like hardly anything. It was just that white Pyrex dish and like my bowl and my glass. So I just put that all in the dishwasher. And it's now time for a sweet treat. So I've been craving a bit of chocolate. The only like chocolate thing I had is some ice cream. So what I went ahead and did, I took like half a spoon of Milo and I sprinkled it over, and that's obviously going to give it that chocolatey malty taste because I need some chocolate. So we're gonna enjoy this now, and I'm just gonna watch a few more episodes of YouTube because I need to catch up on my YouTube videos and I haven't done that in a while. I'll just watch some videos whilst I wait for my hubby to come home. And yeah, obviously put my gown on because it's starting to get a bit colder. I know it's like a winter evening routine, but honestly Durban isn't that cold. So for me it's only starting to feel colder now. Also inside my house it's quite warm. So yeah, and I also obviously put the light off because that other white light was way too bright. That taste is so good. So this is the Neapolitan ice cream from Gatsy's. It's so good. It's the strawberry, vanilla and chocolate. So it's now officially time for me to go to bed. So I'm just going to go and brush my teeth and then read a book, and then that is going to be the end of today's video. So this is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed my evening routine, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please hit that big red subscribe button down below. Turn on post notifications to get updates every time I post new videos. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next week Monday back with another video. Bye guys.